Hey, Cassie, how are you? Okay, posting a little late. Yeah, you know it happens. Let's go ahead and take a look. Good job on your written rationale. That's fantastic. Really, really important. And that's a requirement too. Some students miss that, so I'm glad you didn't. Really good job. One thing you did miss though, I want to just jump over here and I want to show you one thing right here. Place each rough sketch on a separate page, number them, and include the title and a brief description of the idea. Save as a multi-page PDF. And then here's, of course, instructions on how to save that multi-page PDF. But the reason I bring that up is because these aren't submitted as such. You submitted them in your body copy, which is great. But I definitely want to remember to include that PDF. And then just moving through the class, just be really sure and be really careful to follow all the submission specifications because, they're fair game. And I just hate, the possibility of deductions based on little simple mistakes, like not following little tiny, things like little requirements. So really comb through these very carefully. And that is definitely mirrors the real world experience of working in a design studio, because when you receive a spec sheet as a designer, you're responsible for following that spec sheet. So in a studio setting, it's not really acceptable to miss requirements. So I always advise students to really get used to really, really scrutinizing the specification sheet for those requirements, and then employing those requirements to a very high degree. Okay, let's jump over to the sketches. Good stuff, good stuff. These are great. I think that the neat thing about these is you're giving yourself a challenge, and that's fantastic. And that's what it's all about. I mean, the only way we're going to grow as illustrators is to challenge ourselves every single day on every single project we do. Without challenging yourself, you just can't grow. So I think these provide enough visual engagement to provide a challenge for yourself. So listen, I'm going to go ahead and say I think you're feel free to move forward in the direction that you find to have the most potential. However, I will say that these two are great. Any one of these would be great. I think this is good. This one, I don't see the visual engagement here. Plus, don't forget, this one here has no type, just the 2019. So don't forget that we are incorporating typography in here. As long as we're working on illustration, we might as well work on typography as well at the same time, right? So you definitely want to add some type in here, headline, subhead, maybe a little paragraph, a little area of body copy. But so you just feel free to choose the direction you feel has the most potential, and go ahead and move forward in that direction. And please feel free to let me know if you have any comments or concerns. All right. Very good work. Thank you so much for sharing.